Welcome to part 39 of the Antean campaign for Total War Attila. Now, in the last part, we had a nice battle up here when the Burgundians tried to intercept an army here, and that actually opened up belts for this army to move forward. And we're having a few problems with the economy with food and sanitation, mainly because of the size of the fertility, but we're hanging in there. And now these Romans seem to be moving up this way with a number of forces, which is a bit annoying. And so what I'm going to do is move these guys down to here. So that if these forces come any further north, we'll be able to move out and intercept them. Here we're just going to leave this army kind of chilling out. And I think what I'm going to do is start bringing this army south now. I think Jura's, it's got a big enough garrison to defend itself if necessary. And I think maybe I wanted to kind of have a go at the Gothiscandza, and take out the Burgundians, but I think at the moment we may just have to kind of leave that for the moment. I've got a siege army here. They could sweep out that way and do some damage. I suppose that could be an option actually, because we've got 1, 2, 3 armies down here to deal with the Eastern Romans. Yeah, let's go for it. I think we kind of, and the Rugians are moving this way as well, and I think, yep, you're still hanging in there as a group. I think at the moment, it looks like the Eastern Romans have given up trying to take Constantinople back from the Armenians, so maybe they think we're a bit of a softer touch. Well, they might actually learn that it may not necessarily be true. So we go. Oh, yeah, I think we'll go for the Bastanians. They've got a small fleet and a small army here. I think if we go and lay siege to them, and we will deal with the Eastern Romans. We could kind of move out and actually try and take these on, but I think at the moment I'm going to be quite happy just to let them come to us. And I could move this fleet over to here, but is that going to be worth the effort? I think you've probably got more than enough forces to defeat these kind of little part armies coming up. The biggest problem is going to be them sieging us, which is going to kind of bring back memories of the past, but I think that's going to be okay. Now, the real big problem I've got at the moment is food and problems. See, this has got a bit of surplus food here, and if I take this up, we could spend the money. It will consume 20 food, but will that actually work better? The sanitation here is very poor, and we got a bit of food there. I think we'll take that up for 8,000 just to try and get the fertility up in this area. I think I had a little bit of a rant last time in the last part about the fertility climate model in Attila. I think when you play these northern areas, it's a real pain in the neck trying to kind of get these areas working. Hopefully this will complete next time, and that will give us an extra +3 sanitation and that might actually help with the food. Got 20 food consumption here, but it's minus 16 in here. We can't. I mean, I can take that up. That would give me another minus 2 sanitation. I don't have any spare food sanitation here. This is maxed out. You've got minus 10 food. Replenishment 20%. Religious. Actually, how is the religion going? Are we 66%? That's good. Oops, a daisy. And minus 39. That will improve the fertility a little bit. We really need some growth going in this area. I must admit, I am very tempted to put that climate change mod in to give us +1 fertility, but we'll play by the rules for the moment. So I think that's all I can do this turn. Actually, the Afrikids actually gave me a peace treaty, so I don't know whether
I
they
will
will
do you
give
the
us
honor of listening to your terms, hoping to hear.
not a peace treaty. They actually gave us a non-aggression. See if we can get any more.
Come, my friend, speak.
Payments.
We are men of words, and
Arranged
so
marriage.
serve
Do
our
we-
peoples with honor.
Efficient. Nope. Yarans.
Am
How
I
about you?
always to
Do
be
you want a
disturbed
non-aggression?
by
No.
foreigner?
Trade agreement. Nope. Military access. Nope. Can't do anything with these guys. Anything else can we do? Well, the Lacovids are neutral improving. Actually, can we get
Please be seated
payment?
and take
Oh, because
wine.
these are client states, so maybe. Come
Well
on.
met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
No. I don't want to do anything here. Well. Just gonna have to go for an end turn.
How may I be of
Priestess
assistance?
here. Preach doom, anything that can push these guys. Push it up, compromise command. Compromise security, persuade, that might be useful in a very, very long shot type model. Sabotage buildings, I think we'll definitely go with a double whack there. Actually, can you sabotage buildings? Oh yeah. So we're going to get you moving in a bit closer on.
That's it for me.
Yeah, we haven't actually looked at the agents. I think you can just stay there. And my poor old agent down here,
What would you have?
still trapped. You can stay there looking,
How can I
and
assist?
you're still. Yep. So right, I'm gonna go for another end turn. Just see what these Eastern Romans get up to. I think if we can take out the Burgundians up here, and that will open up the western flank for a bit more expansion. Trouble is, it's going to be a bit more expansion in infertile areas, but I think if we take those out, that will definitely secure the western flank. Right, Eastern Romans, are you you going to come in and try and lay siege? Oh, there's another little army coming up. And of course, we're probably going to get the ubiquitous agent actions. There we go. Some ways a part of me says, well, nope, they've changed their mind. Maybe they've suddenly realised that kind of fighting, sending up small armies against large armies in well-defended cities is probably not such a good idea. So
From this day, all treaties are...
oh, so they've ended their non-aggression pact. They've only just negotiated that. Don't know why they're bothering. It's only the last turn they asked for one. So it's almost like they're blowing, going wherever the wind blows. Look of success, yes. Opportune failure. Blessed with a son. Rebellion imminent in Transcarpathia. Yeah, but I think that's going to be okay. We can deal with that. These armies are still knocking around here. I think I'm going to be quite happy to... You can actually get in here, but what I want first is, can you get in and sabotage the walls? Critical failure. Oh, we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
None will escape.
And we're just going to...
None will
lead the siege and just let you come down this way. I'm not going to rush.
I am the knife.
I think we'll do it a little bit more in the traditional way. So we're probably going to get a rebellion here, but there's not much we can do about it. But we can always use these armies, or this army, because this army's in range, to basically stuff those rebels. They've got a bit of a convention going on here, and I think this army can just siege, waiting for this army to come up and support. I say we don't have to rush that. Food surplus, yeah. Let's right. Anywhere I can get construction costs, unit experience. Nope, can't get anything else here. Got a small food surplus and a little bit of sanitation. I think you can go up that way and go up as well. You might as well try and get this as... Actually, let's... So, if this goes up, this only gives about 15 food because there's no sanitation. This goes up, this gives 20 food, so I think, and a little bit of it, you've got the spare sanitation, so I think that's worth more than this. I think I might actually take this down eventually, because it's only kind of giving 40 food. At the moment, that 40 food is quite important. So, got loads of sanitation here, I just can't do much about it. Got plenty of sanitation, just don't have any food. These are till I can get this. Oh, it's going to be the next turn, so we could be in business there. This should improve a little bit with the next bit here, and this area. I think maybe we can. So if that actually takes the fertility up one, that will give us an extra 18. This is the crazy situation. I build that, and that takes up 10. I think we will build that. Just to kind of gone a bit over the top with the religion here, actually, haven't I? Didn't realise that. I think I'm gonna knock that religion down. Actually, I didn't realise I was building two religious buildings in here. So I think we need to knock that down so we can actually. Bit of a fail there. Got 105 food, but you've got no sanitation at the moment. You've got -10 food, and we've got this building up here in Dacia. Public order. Scythia, you've got -16 food and no sanitation. It's crazy. We've got a Temple of Moroccoth here, and we've got a Shrine of there. I think I've gone a bit too much over the top with religion, to be honest. I think I need to knock that down as well. This is now a level where we can recruit priests, so we don't actually need that building anymore. Yeah, I think I've got a bit obsessed with religion. I think we need to take that up, and that will mean that will give us another 20 food and a bit more wealth in return for some sanitation. This will give us 40 wealth and some public order, but this will give us cash as well. There's 20 food, province to each region. I think we can take that up. Whew. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was thinking actually with those two areas building up the religion. I suppose I was just trying to get to the 70%. Right, I think that's all we can do this turn. Right, got our general here. Anything here that can actually construction, farming, buildings, wealth. I think that might help, even if it's just an extra 10. Plus for mercenary units. And morale for mercenary units, but we don't really have any mercenary units in here. Actually, let's do that because I might want some cavalry in this area. In fact, I do want some cavalry in this area, so Star Agent, morale. I think we'll go with that. Right. Oops. Certainly going to go with some zeal and some. Got here. I think we'll go with some cunning. And actually, let's see if we've got any. Oh, yeah, we've got a couple of. Give you some mercenary cavalry.
Ready for battle.
Just to make you feel a bit stronger. I think that's. We've got the receivers of the dead. And that's all I can do this time. Let's see what the Eastern Romans get up to this time. Actually, one of the Bastanians will actually kind of sally out against the army. Oh, I didn't move my agents, did I? Go on, Eastern Romans. Well, they've moved back. Antean separatists, yeah, as well. Rugians have just wiped them out. Done me a favour. There's the Macedonians, they've actually got a full stack there, that could be interesting. I mean, to be honest, I'm not too worried about the Eastern Romans just hanging around there, because unlike the hordes, they don't actually call it a civil war. Oh, does that mean I've got to come out here? The Kai King is dead, the mantle of... Oh, so we've actually... Heir was sent to the throne, so we've got a bit of maintenance work to do there. Oh, they didn't. And I think we're just going to come out and deal with those guys. And I think they're going to need to get these in as quickly as possible.
Is that all? Let them cower before us.
I think we're going to have to fight that, so, but I want to look at the... Yeah, we've got... Yeah, integrity all forces. But I think we can deal with the Antean rebels. I thought these guys would have dealt with them, but... And of course, with having a horde in our area now is going to... Yeah, horde in your province. But I think we can sort these out. And we've now got this here. Dye factory. That. Corruption, growth +3, construction time, Spain settlement. Particularly that interested in that. I suppose it does open up. What have we got here? Chieftain's house. Salt trading. Anything that will help me with food. Spice trading. Warlords keep royal encampment. Temple the Shimmering. Whatever you call it. Hunters encampment. Carpenters guild. Smiths guild. Antiquity campaign movement range. That could be useful. Poisoned hunters replaces poisoned archers. Still pretty dubious. Minus 30%. Not seeing anything here that I particularly really want. I suppose we could come that. Influence all characters. Missile attack rates, that could be useful. Armor, melee damage +3. Punishment 1%. Attrition. Carpenter's Guild, Smith's Guild. Deep Mine. Foundry, Grand Forge. I suppose the salt trading post could be useful, so I think maybe we'll go that way. It's a dubious honour, so I think we've lost a governor. So because our faction leader has died. So let's just have a look at we've got this no good. I need an heir that's going to be useful. So you're 37, so you're going to become the designated heir. I know it's harsh, but I want an heir that's coming here. You can secure this guy's loyalty. And we need someone who can be a good governor. What are you like? Statesman 21. Oh God almighty, you're a complete turkey. I'm kind of half inclined to just have a quick look at these guys. You're positively ancient. What have you got in the way of? Got lots of zeal. Got lots of cunning. You've got -1 zeal. Great. But you're a governor. Doesn't really make any difference. Wooden research. Production. Yeah, that doesn't really help much. Oh well, might as well give it to you just there. Military force, but you're okay as a governor. God almighty, you're a general. But you've got an extra +1 upkeep force. God almighty, I've got some real turkeys here, haven't I? Upkeep costs -7%. Governed province. Yeah. About you, you're 78. You like untrustworthy military force, construction costs, public order, 1 governed province. I think where are you? You're down here. I think if I replace you, what do I replace you with? That's the trouble. Corruption, current province, religious influence, governed province. I'm gonna replace you with him.
For the tribe!
And he can... Anything else actually here? Chief eunuch, tax rate, local province. Chief eunuch. Oh well, give you that. Construction cost, research rate. Give you that. Padded armor, hostile armor. I think we'll give you that, seeing you're just going to be stood around here. And then what that should do is release the guy who's coming back. He can become a new governor. Is the heir. You're a governor. You're a governor. You've got quite a lot of there. You're an admiral. What have you got here? Yep, you're doing okay. Fond of gambling, God almighty. Morale versus barbarian kingdoms. So
Attack!
I think we need to fight this. Right. I'm not sure why they're saying the odds are so bad against these units, but when oh well, we'll just have to find out. So I think I'll fight this battle, one more turn, sort that governor out while I remember. And then we'll take it from there. And of course it's raining. Nice and dry. And I didn't check to see whether their fleet actually has their kind of centre is there. I think I'm quite inclined to come through this wall here. Yeah, I think where's my army? My reinforcing army's coming from this direction, yeah, so I think we're come here. I don't think we're gonna need the ladders, but back here. I think we'll put you there. Onager, like that. Oops. Mounted warriors. I think actually they're coming from there, so I think we'll Put the cavalry over there. Gonna keep the general well back. I think you guys can drop all this rubbish. Actually, it might keep them. I want you over here, but I don't want you on fire at will. I think we're... I think we'll just keep you two over here just for the moment. Just in case we run out of ammunition. And then that means we can scale those walls if we can draw them off. Armor piercing. Can damage buildings. I want you to smash into that wall. And of course we're going to get you to hit that area there. And
the enemy has been spotted.
Yeah, they've got an artillery ship there, so we keep well away from the artillery ship, we'll be okay. And we can smash that gate house down. And we can bring sort these guys out. Bring you up behind. Put the cavalry up on this left flank. And I think we can move, take you off fire at will again. Bring you up here.
Gates are destroyed.
Yep.
Forward.
You guys can just smash your way through that. Got that there.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
You can switch over to this tower. Which of these? Yeah. You guys can move forward a little bit now. That tower's gone. And we may have to use the siege tower. This could be tricky. Hasn't even hit that yet. Bugger. Yep. This is going to be expensive because this is already out of ammunition. Bugger. I think you guys can move in.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Right. Destroy that one. You can now pour some fire in on. Actually, you can hit those archers. You can hit those. Just kind of start to poison these troops down. How's my other archers? Have you arrived yet? No, you're still coming, but that's nothing to worry about. tower, you idiots. Yep. Getting plenty of fire around the tower, but this is where having flaming archers could be useful.
Battle ready and eager.
You can keep firing into these,
See the flames! Their city is ablaze!
and you can get them. This is going to be a bit of a waste of time, I think. No. This is going to be difficult.
Missile warriors! The gods watch over us! Now! Take
Keep
aim!
hitting these. You get there. Keep pouring fire into these. I think you guys nearly in position. I think if you move this way.
Their tower has fallen!
Oh,
Good
about time
news.
too. And I think
Missile warriors!
get you over here.
Move out!
Actually get all three of you over here.
The enemy city is tattered and badly damaged.
Yep. And right, what we're going to do now is
Archers!
I want you to start hitting these guys. Yep, these guys are taking too much damage. Back,
One
back,
of our
back, back.
units can no longer fire!
That's the range, because I think these are Germanic archers. I think they've got longer range than you back as well. You're taking casualties.
Ready for battle!
I want you to pull back a bit here
Understood!
and just keep hitting this Germanic hunters.
May the earth with their blood! Battle ready! The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Right, so
Well done!
right.
We'll kill them all!
I think it
We hunger for blood and battle!
actually nope, not just yet.
Battle ready!
You just come up here,
Warriors, move out!
fall back.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
Right, we're just gonna have to do it the hard way. Right, what I want to do is pull you this way. This is not going the way I thought it would be. Pull you this way. And I want to pull you back here. And I think you guys just keep pouring fire onto them. Those elite blubber archer things again. And You're just ordinary archers. Keep you moving in. Keep firing in on these archers, these guys here. Just gonna have to smash our way through. Keep firing in on the flanks here, weakening these troops. I think you can start moving this way, support these, and you can move in to support these. And the cavalry can come up here. You guys just keep focus firing on them. Right, these guys are forcing the wars. I hope I'm not burning my own troops here. We're going to push these guys through. Bring you up even further. You right. You guys can move around this way. Actually, I think you guys have done enough damage now, so you can pull back. I think you guys can. Actually, no, you just stay back. You guys can just punch through. Right. We're going to get ourselves a flanking movement here now. Get this mess sorted out. Punch into here. I have to keep a little bit away from that because I can see it stuttering. Right. Up the walls. Up the walls. Come on. Take this tower down.
General has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
Get the next rank of guys in here. Axes. Come. You're now forcing your way through here. Axe units. Come.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Yep. I think you guys can now move in a bit closer and we'll get you on. Flaming shot.
The units have rallied and returned to the battle.
You guys can push through. Actually, get over towards that circle there. That will drop their morale even more. And cavalry, 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 where are you? You can now come over this way. You guys can hack your way through here. I think you can start making your way around that way. I think we're going to take a lot of casualties on this, but come on. Cavalry in. I think we're going to need the cavalry to. I think you guys can hack your way through. If you can take that tower. And these guys are. I think, yeah, we're breaking through now. Precision shot. You can pull back. Yep, I think we've got them. Yep, they're collapsing now.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well. The enemy is upon us. They're at the walls.
Yep. But I think you can break off this way. We've got these. Cavalry through. I think you guys can now do the honours. So they can get in against that. You can pull back. You can push against these. Cavalry. Get out of that scrum. Let's get some of you guys out of this scrum. These guys are pretty tough actually. Must play the Burgundians one day. Well, I will be playing the Burgundians one day, but I think it could be quite fun. But for slingers,
Enemy units have been rallied. Cavalry awaiting order. Ready for battle.
these guys are certainly fighting to the death. Yeah, they're breaking. This is going to be an expensive victory, I think, but worth it. Medium X. Actually, just get in. Don't prat about. Get the cavalry in. Yeah, they're losing now. Yeah, pretty expensive victory. You can see, you don't see how many the poisoned archers killed. Decisive victory. I think we're just going to occupy.
Ready for battle.
And of course we're going to repair it. So, military wharf, yeah, we're going to have to repair this and rebuild it. And of course it's going to have massive amounts of miners' food. So, did we destroy the Burgundians? Faction destroyed, yes. And I want you to start
On the move,
back
lads.
here. Well, you didn't actually lose any units, that's good. think we'll probably replace these guys eventually. And food shortages in Scythia. Oh, no longer suffering a food shortage. Good. Right, we've got that there. Got that there. Got you coming up quite nicely now. Scythia, I think we'll knock you down again. Because we don't need you. Dacia, you're doing okay. Gothiscandza, well, you're going to be probably going to have a few problems. And I'm going to get you there. You're going up there, so let's knock you down one more. And then we can get some sanitation up and running in here. So we've got a new province there. Can my poor old agent there can't move. Still cannot move, but
In the dark.
I think
Heading
a
out.
quick look round here. And I'm just gonna drop the one more turn. We got a governor here. Army recruitment capacity, morale, training for all naval recruits. Well, I don't think you're going to be morale when defending commanded force. Zeal, I don't think you really need that. I think a bit more authority would probably can be useful.
How may I be
Good
of
old
assistance?
Vera here. She's got a governor here. We certainly want you pushing that up a little bit. Yes, I know I can assign a provincial governor, but that'll be next time. And I say we'll just do the one. I'll just roll the turnover, assign the provincial governor, so I don't forget, and then that would be the end for this part, guys. Hope you enjoyed that battle. It was a bit disappointed with the capabilities of that heavy onager. I was expecting it to kind of flatten the walls very, very quickly, but obviously they don't look at it that way. And oh, we got that little rebellion to deal with. And I suppose it's a civil war because that's the original home country of the Anteans. So, oh, there they go. And I suppose they're going to run just far enough.
The spirits have
No,
noticed
I'm
that
not
our
going to
trade.
have a defensive alliance with you. The old Rugians are still wandering around here. Oh, I forgot to move that army into Carcass. No match, Pontus is gone. Secure loyalty's been secured. See if we can. Where's that stupid little?
Ready for orders.
And see if we can actually catch them this time. I think what I'm going to do is, you're doing okay. I'm going to bring you this way. Just to kind of chase these guys. And last thing, that's what I said I was going to do, wasn't it? Which is, where was that guy I brought back? Is it Vadisvos? Whatever his name was. Corruption, 15%. Were you the one? Misshapen. Oh God almighty. Was it you, Porga? Homely. Yep, yeah. I think you're gonna have to be it. You're you're young, but and we've got to make the. I think we're going to put you back into there. It's gonna have to give you fatigue, construction, local province, public order, local province, recruitment costs. Oh well, we'll just give you that. Morale, wolf part, upkeep costs, mercenary units, commanded force, commanded force. I think we'll just give you that just in case you want to do anything. And of course, while I'm remembering, I will get the, I think, how's the religious influence going here? It's dropping, so we're going to have to get the religious influence up and running again here. Just a quick check of the religious influence. 59% it's dropped, but I think that's because we've captured this extra settlement over here now. And we've got plenty of food here, but I think we're going to boost that up a bit and take this down and take that up, because at the moment we don't have much of a garrison here. Oops. And we'll take this one up. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I was just coming up to the hour for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will finish this turn off next part, although we won't be doing much. We're just going to be chasing these Yozos around until we can get rid of this problem here, because it's giving us a public order issue in these different places, which we never had before, which is a pain in the neck. But that will be for the next part, so hope you've enjoyed the episode. We're now kind of rulers of the north. I think it's time. I mean, maybe we will expand out this area and develop it, and then come down to Gothiscandza, and that's all that's led. I was hoping that would be iron, and maybe we can expand down to this area and kind of secure this western flank, and then we're definitely going to come down here. This is the area I want to go. Maybe we can grab this settlement, but I think you agree the Antean Empire's come a long way since we were beaten up in this corner, hanging on for grim death. So, and we've now got rid of our kind of arch nemesis up here, who gave us so much grief in the early game. In fact, I think we've kind of got rid of all the ones who really gave us the early grief, except the Rugians, and they're quite happy with us at the moment. I'm quite happy to leave them there at the moment. So that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.